California is buckling under strain. Its highways are clogged, its cities face relentless droughts, and the Pacific Ocean creeps closer every year. But instead of retreating, California is building, bigger than ever before. A bullet train racing through the Central Valley, seawalls rising to shield San Francisco, entire city districts designed by tech giants, and a $30 billion tunnel to keep water flowing. Together, these projects total more than $100 billion. But the question is simple. Will they secure California's future or collapse under their own ambition? California's boldest megaproject isn't another freeway, it's a train. The California High-Speed Rail aims to link Los Angeles and San Francisco in under 3 hours, the first true bullet train in the United States. Its cost? A staggering $128 billion. Construction is visible across the Central Valley, where more than 100 miles are under active work. Viaducts stretch across farmland, massive bridge piers climb over highways, and station foundations are being poured in cities like Fresno and Merced. Ahead lie the most daunting challenges. Tunneling through the Tehachapi and Diablo mountain ranges, some of the toughest geology in North America. The politics are no less fierce. Central Valley landowners fought the project through lawsuits and protests.
California's high-speed rail disaster is the worst public infrastructure failure in U.S. history.
Governors shifted priorities. Congress argued over federal funding. Each delay sent costs climbing higher. Supporters insist it will revolutionize travel, slash carbon emissions, and spark new growth. Critics call it a financial sinkhole, delayed, over budget, and still far from connecting the state's biggest cities. Now, California's bullet train remains a project caught between ambition and reality. San Francisco's most important infrastructure isn't the Golden Gate Bridge. It's a wall most people barely notice. The Embarcadero Seawall, built more than a century ago, now protects $100 billion in assets, from BART tunnels to waterfront neighborhoods. But the wall is sinking, cracked, and dangerously vulnerable to earthquakes. Engineers warn of liquefaction, the risk that in a major quake, the soil could turn to liquid and topple the waterfront. The $5 billion Seawall Resilience Project is rebuilding 3 miles of shoreline. Deep piles are being driven into bedrock. Reinforcements are added to withstand seismic shocks. Flood barriers are designed to hold back a 7-foot storm surge. Construction is underway, with early retrofits visible along the waterfront. Critics argue the wall only buys time, that climate change will eventually outpace it. Supporters say there is no alternative. Without it, a single storm or quake could cripple San Francisco in a day. And while San Francisco builds defenses, Silicon Valley is designing a city of the future. In San Jose, Google is building more than a campus. It is creating a city within a city. The $15 billion Downtown West project spans 80 acres, with 7.3 million square feet of offices, 4,000 homes, and 15 acres of parks and plazas. Anchored by Diridon Station, the hub of California's rail future, it is designed around transit, not freeways. The politics were intense. The advocates demanded concessions, forcing Google into a benefits agreement that promises affordable housing, small business protections, and environmental safeguards. Critics warn it will supercharge gentrification, pushing San Jose's working families out. Construction has begun, with site clearance and infrastructure prep, though economic slowdowns have delayed full build-out. Yet the vision remains clear. Silicon Valley isn't hiding in suburban campuses anymore. It is building the cities of tomorrow. And while tech reshapes San Jose, California is digging deep for survival. California's most vital project isn't glamorous, it's water. The Delta Conveyance Tunnel will stretch 45 miles beneath the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta, a 36-foot wide pipeline capable of moving 6,000 cubic feet of water every second. Its cost is estimated between $20 and $30 billion. The idea isn't new. In 1982, California voters rejected the Peripheral Canal, a plan to reroute Delta water. Lawsuits in the 2000s sank another version, called the Bay Delta Conservation Plan. The new tunnel revives the fight yet again. Supporters say it is essential to protect supplies for 27 million people and 3 million acres of farmland. Without it, droughts and saltwater intrusion could devastate the state's economy. Opponents argue it will destroy fragile ecosystems, collapse fisheries, and deepen north-south water wars. The political battle has raged for decades. Whether this version survives could determine California's very future. And while water flows beneath the delta, Los Angeles is turning concrete back into life. The Los Angeles River has long been a concrete scar cutting through the city. Now it is being reborn. The River Revitalization Plan will pour more than $1 billion into restoring 51 miles of riverfront, transforming storm channels into wetlands, parks, and bike paths. In total, more than 700 acres of green space will reconnect neighborhoods to the river. Construction is happening in phases. Some stretches already feature trails and parks, while larger interventions are still in planning. Engineers face the dual challenge of restoring ecology while preserving flood control, a balancing act of design and hydrology. Supporters hail it as climate adaptation and community renewal. Critics fear rising costs and displacement of working-class neighborhoods along the corridor. But for Los Angeles, the symbolism is undeniable, turning a scar of concrete into a living artery. Together, California's megaprojects, bullet trains, seawalls, tech cities, tunnels, and rivers form a $100 billion gamble that will define the state's century. If they succeed, California becomes a model of resilience and innovation. If they fail, it risks becoming the cautionary tale of our time. Either way, the world is watching. Which of these projects do you think will reshape California most? Comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more mega project stories every week.